may be loose, I'm not a cannon, but I can be quiet saying my name.
Damien Rice was a big influence really early on when I very first got into singer-songwriting world. He was the sort of gateway, because I hadn't really heard anything like it, and when his record, that O, was everywhere, I was just like blown away by it, and just going, I want to know everything about where that comes from. And you know, yeah, I learnt that entire album. Started doing gigs, just doing Damien Rice covers and stuff. I mean, that was, yeah, sort of 10 years ago, but I think there's still a little bit of his influence in the songs even now. Brighton was a cool place to cut your teeth, and there's loads of venues and all sorts. It was just I sort of looked at it as a great kind of training ground, really, and then before anyone's looking at you, because I think the longer you can develop and learn before people know who you are, I think the better you'll be once, hopefully, you know, if people start taking notice, and you know, you're out there and all the pressure's on and expectations and stuff. And so yeah, it was a really good time for me.
I count when I can the people who walk by.
Yeah, the first thing I actually wanted to be was an actor. I remember watching Titanic and going, right, I'm going to be Leonardo DiCaprio. When I was doing these musicals, usually you audition for a part by just singing like the big song, and everyone just sings the song on their own, and then that's how they decide. And I never got good parts because I couldn't sing. I had a sort of quite relatively weak voice, and yeah, I never really had a great voice. I don't know when it started sort of getting good, but once I got into music, I just kept singing, and that sort of strengthened it.
I feel a fire, I see a flame, set me alight, bring me desire, bottled up to high.
I was sort of falling out of love with acting, but there was something about being on stage that I loved, and just a big show off, really. And yeah, I just like everyone looking at me and, you know, showing off on stage.
I feel a fire.